Hi, this is Sweet June. This is my second time doing this chat because guess what? The first time I did it, the microphone was off and there was no volume. So now I got to gather my thoughts and do this all over again. Oh boy, I hate it when that happens. I forgot to do a sound check. I was supposed to do a sound check and I forgot to do a sound check. So now I got to gather my thoughts or what I was talking about and do this thing all over again. I don't know if you guys caught Strongmommy Crissy's. First of all, I hope everybody's having a blessed Monday. Um, I don't know if you caught Strongmommy Crissy's last live stream that she did. She was talking about it's one of her last ones that she did, not the one she did. She did one today, not the one she did today, but the one she did the other day. And basically, what she was talking about is she's gonna start cracking down on basically talking about haters, people coming on YouTube, on her channel, bashing her, bashing the three mommies and bashing her and everything, and just talking about how it's getting out of hand and how black women need to. She was making some very, very, very good points in this live stream, and she was talking about how she's going to be cracking down and she's going to have people go through the different videos of these reactors, that because people should look at my content more often. People should watch me more often because I talked about this in some of my videos. I've talked about this. I've talked about how people doing these reaction videos shouldn't be getting on here bad mouthing the mommies or bad mouthing anybody for that matter, because it's just not okay. It's just not a loving thing to do. It's just not okay. Um, and so now she's saying that she's going to be having people go through the different videos, and I don't know if she's going to take legal action, but she says she's going to start flagging some of these people. Some of these people might be getting their channel shut down, because I'm not a lawyer, but from a legal standpoint, it's slander. It's slander when you publicly. YouTube is a public forum, and when you come on YouTube and you trash talk people, and just like Cardi B, she's in the process of suing. Is it Tasha K? Don't quote me. Because you got gossip channels. There's gossip channels on here where they gossip about the celebrities. That's their whole platform. It is gossip about celebrities. Well, this particular gossip channel, um, she got out of hand. I did a whole video actually. I was talking about that. She got out of hand and she was putting some stuff on YouTube about Cardi B that wasn't true. She was saying a lot of stuff about her that wasn't true and slandering her. And Cardi B, it is not about the money, but it's just she's letting her know that you can't do this. You can't get on YouTube and you can't. She was really saying some slanderous stuff about Cardi B. So you know what? I'm not a Cardi B fan, but I don't blame Cardi B. I don't blame her one bit because that's not okay. That is not okay to come on YouTube and this bash somebody and just trash somebody, just say horrible things about people, um, about anybody, and YouTube celebrities, or it doesn't matter who it is. It's not okay. And I don't blame Strongmommy Crissy. I don't blame her one bit. She said she's gonna start having people go through the different reactors because there's quite a few of them on here. There's quite a few of them on here, but not all of them are negative. Not all of them are negative. But she said the ones that are negative, that's coming on here trashing her, saying horrible things about her, and just bad mouthing her. They might be getting their channel shut down. And you know what? I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I don't blame her one bit. And I think the other mommies should follow suit. The other uh, Jazzy and Liv, they should follow suit. They should do the same thing because it's not okay. It's not okay. It takes a lot for them to put their lives out here like this. And this is a way for them to This is a way for them to earn income. YouTube is a way for them to work at home, to earn income, and so they can stay at home with their children. Plus, they're entertaining us. And so it's taken a lot for them to do this. They can't just walk away from it because it's their livelihood. It's enabling them to stay home. I don't know what some of the things other things Crissy got going on. I think she does got some other things going on. I'm not in her business like that, but the YouTube is probably a large part of her income, as long as and the other mothers too. And so, and I think it's a wonderful thing because it enables them to stay home with their children, and they can still earn an income while they're home with their children, and they need to be home with their babies. They should be home. The children, they need them. So I don't blame her. I don't blame Strongmommy Crissy one bit. Um, you know, it's not okay for people. I mean, YouTube is for entertainment. It's for people to for people to just come on YouTube and just base their whole channel off of. And she did make another interesting point. Very, very good point. Another very good point that she made, and the other good point that she made is that she said if we was to stop, she said me and the other two mommies, we was to stop posting content today or tomorrow. What y'all gonna have to talk about? They'll probably find some other mothers to talk about. And she said that people are not interested in what else you got to talk about. That was an excellent point. Because what happens is if you base your whole channel off of talking about other people, doing reaction videos, and you basing your whole channel on that, and then you try to switch it up or you try to talk about something else, they're not interested because they subscribe to your channel and they tune into your channel specifically to hear you talk about these other people. To hear you talk about these other mommies or whatever it is on YouTube. So, anything else you got going on, they ain't trying to hear because they didn't tune into you. I know on my channel, I know people are tuning into my channel because they're interested in me and what I have to say and or my life or whatever it is that I'm doing. They're interested in, and so I might only have 700 and something subscribers. But at the end of the day, I know when people tune into my channel, they're tuning in because they're interested in what I have to say. They're interested in what I have to say. They're interested in what I can offer, what type of entertainment or whatever I can offer to you too. They interested in what I got going on as for my channel. They're not tuning in because they're trying to find out, oh, who June talking about today? Who's she talking about? Let's see who June gonna talk. Who Sweet June gonna talk about today? Let me see who Sweet June talking about today. See, so I can say that. I can say that people ain't tuning into my channel like that because I'm not doing that. I'm not about that. As a Christian, I can't do that anyway. And if I do, when I do, and hearing every now and then, I might, just like the one I did just recently with My Jazzy Life, I was, try to get a witness into her, as well as give her some good food for thought. Give her some motherly advice. Yeah, some of the same things I was saying to her in that video, if I had a daughter, I would tell my daughter. I would have that type of talk with my daughter if I had a daughter. Some of the same things I was saying to. I don't know if she looked at the video or not, but some of the same things I was saying to her in that video, if I had a daughter, I would say that to my daughter. Okay, so it's constructive. Um, Trying to be a witness to her, educate her a little bit, and you'll never see me come on here and badmouth to the mommies because I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm team mom. And so I support the mothers. I support all the mothers, single mothers. I did that single mother journey myself, and it's rough. And I know it's rough. Now, Jazzy Life was married at one time. I think she was married. Was she married? Correct me if I'm wrong. All of her children are by the same guy. Say what you want about Jasmine. At the end of the day, she did it God's way. She got married. She had all her kids by the same guy. And it's not her fault that he went to prison. He made some bad choices and he went to prison. And it thrusted her into single motherhood. Now let me know if you find a book out there that tells you how to be a single mother. It's different with everybody. It's different. It's different with everybody. It's not a blueprint on how to be a single mother. It's not a one size fits all. Everybody's situation is different. And we're all different as single mothers. We're all different. So, how we react to things and respond to things and react to certain situations, it's going to be different from one single mother to the next. So, you know, I admire her. I admire Jazzy. And I think it takes a lot of courage for her to get on here and even after everybody's saying all the negative things about her, for her to still be able to get on here. And I said, I hope she don't shut it down. I enjoy watching her channel because she keeps it 100. I think I like her, because she really keeps it. She really keeps it 100, and she lets you know, hey, no, my house is not always immaculate, but some of the same people that's talking about her in the comment section, they got kids. They know their house ain't immaculate either. Because when you got kids, I don't care how hard you clean, your house ain't gonna be immaculate. I don't care who you are. And so I'm team mom. I'm team mom. You know, I support the moms. I support the mothers. Do I agree with everything that they do? No, I don't agree with everything. I don't agree with all their decisions that they make or anything. But it's not my judgment. It's God's judgment. It's not for me to judge. At the end of the day, it's not for me to judge. It's not my judgment. But I don't blame Strongmommy Crissy. I don't blame her one bit. I said, go ahead on, Crissy. And she was talking about how she made some very, very good points in that. If you guys get a chance, go check that out. She was saying how black women need to stick together, how black women need to start beating each other down. And that is a good point. Black women need to stop doing that. As black women, we have a hard enough time in this world. We need to stick together as black women and stop beating each other down. Stop dogging each other. Start helping each other. If you see another sister struggling, help her out, Give her some words of encouragement. That's what we need to do. We need to encourage each other. Give each other words of encouragement. Don't beat each other down, criticize each other. That's not okay. So she talked about that too, Another point she made, there's white single mothers on here on YouTube. They have multiple children, but they don't get the backlash. It's an attack on single. I think it's an attack on black motherhood. Period. I think it's an attack on black motherhood. Black mothers are hated. Of course, we get scrutinized in everything that we do. Anyway, it doesn't matter what we do as black women. We're gonna get scrutinized, no matter what. When she made that point too, check it out. She makes a lot of good points. So, my son. And Jazzy Life just did a live stream too. She be quiet. Jazzy Life just did a live stream too, and when I think it's called Mom Dukes says her side. Check that one out. I like that one. Mama Dukes is telling it like it is. Mama Dukes, if you're checking this video out, if you're looking at this video, hit me up in the comment section, Mama Dukes. I agree with you 100%. I'm with you from the mother's standpoint. I don't blame her. I help my kids too, because a lot of people was ragging on Jazzy about her mother helping her, which is ridiculous. I help my kids too. She said, yes, I help my kids, and I look out for my grandkids. I said, okay, I agree with Mama Dukes 100%. I got two grown sons, and yes, I help my grown sons. Yes, I do. I help them, and they look out for me too. You know, they help me, I help them. You know, and so I don't care what nobody say. First of all, it's like mind your business, because what goes on in my house it stays in this house. It goes on between me and my sons. In my eyes, my sons will, both of my sons, they will always be my babies. They will always be my babies. And so if they need help and I'm in a position to help them, I help them. That's what I do. So I don't blame Mama Dukes on that. And I will help my grandkids. I help my grandkids too. If my grandkids need help, okay, Grandma gonna come through. Okay, if my grandkids need anything and I got the money and I'm able to do it, Grandma gonna come through. So that's what she was saying. She was saying she help her grandkids, she help her kids. I agree with her 100%. So if you're listening to this video, Mama Dukes, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know that you're here. I agree with you 100%, lady. I agree with you. So it's we gotta stick together as mothers. It's just all this bashing and trashing and talking about each other. It's not okay. It's not okay. And I love the family channels. There's all kind of content on here. I watch this channel. I really here lately been getting into this channel called a tribe called Many. You guys get a chance, get over there and check it out. It's a tribe called Many. The man, the husband, he's African. He's not African American. He's African. I think he's from Kenya, Africa. And the wife is white. And they have such a blessed family. They have such a blessed family, and I love watching her shopping hauls. I love watching her shopping hauls. She has some phenomenal shopping hauls, and I sometimes I find myself binge watching their stuff, and it's a really really good channel. So I've been getting into that channel, and I like to watch the Mazzoli family. I enjoy the family channels on here. I really enjoy the family channels. I think it takes a lot to. I think whatever content that you're putting out here, it takes a lot to get on YouTube. Not everybody can do it. It takes a lot of courage for anybody, whatever their content is, whatever the content is. It takes a lot for anybody, whatever their platform is, to get on YouTube. And like I said, I don't put all my business out there. I'll tell you guys what I want you to know, but what that I don't want you to know ain't none of your business. I ain't gonna put all my business out there. I don't put all my business on YouTube. But I'll talk about certain things. And no, I don't want nobody coming in my comment section dogging me out or scrutinizing me by my religion or anything else. You know, if you don't agree, you just don't agree. Whatever. And I've had people come in my comment section and call me ugly, and it's mostly black men that be doing that. And I can only imagine if I because I'm a relatively small channel. I can only imagine if I multiply that times 20. I can only imagine how bad that would be. And so it takes a lot for the moms to get on here. It takes a lot for the mommies to get on here. It takes a lot for anybody to get on here on YouTube. And whether you're doing it for entertainment purposes or you're doing it to educate people or whatever the situation is, there's all types of different content on here. It takes a lot for anybody to get on here in YouTube to get on here and do YouTube. It's not easy. Doing YouTube is not easy. It is not easy. You know. And people say, well, you have to have a thick skin to be on YouTube, and you do. It's not for the faint of heart, and you do have to have a thick skin to be on here, and I get that. But at the end of the day, we're all human. We're all human at the end of the day. And so, I know when I did the video on the Section 8 cuts, it was this one that I got like over 20,000 views on that video. Um, I was talking about three things. I was talking about the Section 8, um, Medicaid, and food stamp cuts. I think I was talking about all three of those things. I got 21,000 hits on that video. And I had some people coming in here in my comment section saying, you need to get out the system and all this kind of stuff. And I had to tell a few of them, I had to let a few of them know, no, I work. I go to work. I am not on Section 8, and I work. And, I think those comments bother me more than see people coming on here saying, oh, you're ugly. I think actually those comments bother me more, because it's like, okay, you trying to say I'm lazy. They kind of ruffled my feathers a little bit, because I'm like, wait a minute. I ain't lazy. I work real hard. I'm not on the system. And I explain the reason why I talk about those things. If you check my video, it's titled Section 8. I'm explaining to everybody that I used to be on Section 8, but I got off. And I talked about why I talk about that stuff, because I'm kind of passionate about it. So it's not easy to do YouTube. It's not easy at all. It takes a lot to put ourselves out here. In the family channels, like I said, I admire the family channels because they put their family out here, and I really admire them. I enjoy the family channels, And it's like this: if you don't like somebody, and I've said that in Jazzy's comment section, if you don't like somebody, then don't watch. If you don't like them, don't watch. Just don't watch. Plain and simple. If you don't like them, then don't watch. I've said that in her comment section. Well, why are you? Then they sit up here and say all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, then why are you here? That's why I ask them. Why are you here? If I don't watch people that I don't like. If I don't like somebody, then I'm not gonna watch their content. Plain and simple. Or you got some people on here apostates, and they talk about they're coming in there bad mouthing the Jehovah's Witness religion. I don't even tune in. I don't tune into them. I don't even watch it. Every now and then that stuff will pop up in my recommendations. Every now and then it'll pop up in my recommendations, and I don't even watch it. I don't even go into the channel. I don't even watch it. So if you're not okay with someone's content, you don't like their content, or you don't like them, or whatever the situation is, there is so much content here on YouTube. Go watch another channel. Why waste your time getting in the comment section and trashing the person? But like I said, people need to be more strategic. You gotta be strategic with this YouTube thing, and more strategic, and you gotta be more intelligent about it, and have some content on here besides talking about people. Doing reaction videos, and I just want to give you guys a quick chat, and want to let me know in the comment section if you guys caught that. If you guys watched Strongmommy Crissy's video. If you haven't, get over there and check it out. But I don't blame her. I don't blame her one bit. I said go Mommy Crissy. Because she's tired. I don't blame her. Okay. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. I noticed I have some new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. To the new subscribers, welcome to my channel. And my current subscribers, thank you very much. My views are going up. I appreciate that. I can't tell you guys what I'm going to talk about next, because I don't know what I'm going to talk about next. I got 4.5 pages of video topics, so All I can say is stay tuned. I got some more interesting video topics coming up. So I need you to hit that subscribe button. If you're on your phone or on your computer, there's a little box there. I need you to hit that little box and like my videos. Okay? Stay tuned. Peace and love. I hope everybody has a blessed Monday. This is Sweet Jen.